What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Let's try that again. What's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Man, if you guys knew sometime what happens behind the scenes of Dope Living TV Live, you guys would be like, I don't ever want to do a podcast. All right, love Mo.
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. A little tired, but we gonna get it.
Here we are.
What's going on with you?
Nugget day to day. Same old stuff, different day, bro.
I know, man. It's like, so you could be having the worst week or the worst day, but when Rachel come on here and throw them nuggets at us, don't dodge them. Don't dodge them. Take them. Collect them.
Right.
Listen to them.
You know, I tried to get Marianne to come on tonight. She didn't want to come on.
She want to come on?
No, she in there busy.
You know,
she taking care of business.
You know, Marianne part of the Dope Living family anyway.
Yeah.
Honorary. You know, so she can come on when she get ready. Just so she
what's
knows.
been on your chest, man?
Huh?
What's been on your chest? Get it off your chest, man. Go ahead, get it out.
Hey, man, how do people, and I'm just saying this, okay? You know, we Dope Living is an experience, okay? It's a lifestyle. But for the life of me, I can't understand how people live in hate all day long. They angry all the time. They just mad all the time, and I guess they want you to live in their hate. I don't understand how people do that, Mo.
You know, it's funny you should say that. Of course, I'm always got my ears open into the ground, ground wheels.
Yeah.
And listen to folks. And it's funny that you should say that because, that's always been a constant that a lot of folks got to get over, Man. You can't go forward until you let go of that stuff in the back, no matter what it is. And hate is one of them things that holds you back. You can't be blessed without, letting that stuff go and go forward. We got to put that luggage down. And, you don't pack a new bag and put that in it. You pack a new bag that's empty, and you don't plan to put nothing that's bad in that bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and karma is a bitch too. Okay,
it is too.
When you angry and you push your anger on other people and something happened to them, believe me, what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Trust me. What up, Steve?
Steve?
Hey, G, hey, Mo.
What's going on, Steve?
Cuz.
It's cuz. Look at y'all.
but that karma is something else. Y'all ain't lying about that.
You can't escape it. You can never escape it. I'm telling you, you can't escape it, okay? It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next. It may not even happen this year.
But it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
You least expect it. It's going to happen at the worst time ever, too.
It's going to happen to make you think about what you did.
What you did.
Way back when you did it.
Yeah. I don't wish bad on nobody. I wish everybody prosperity, happiness, health-wise. Man, I wish it on everybody, but I'm going to let y'all know. And I'm looking at the camera. Y'all see these two guys here? Gina, Chris, they got my back. I got their back. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
when you come at one, you come at all. All right, and
I'm with you when you're right, baby. It's
Yeah,
right.
I'm with you.
I'm just saying, I had some experiences, and you know what? I'm good because y'all know me. I can wild out, but in my old
Mm-mm.
age, I chill. Okay,
I don't get you nowhere.
I used to be that dude though. I used to be that dude, but I chill. You know, because I know how karma is. Okay, because I've done dirt, and karma has come back to me. All right, go on YouTube and you can see where it says this is me, and you see what happened to me. I was homeless, sleeping under. Man, look, karma came back and hit me.
Mm.
And I was on top of the world. It came back and hit me. But you know, when you recognize that you done, like Steve said, you done wrong, you did something, and it came back and hit you, you understand how to go past it now. You understand what not to do and to re-energize yourself and to get back. Because if you stay in that hate, if you stay in that place, when karma comes get you and you still continue to stay there and act like you ain't did shit, one word I said today, you act like you ain't did shit, that's when you're gonna stop. That's where you're gonna stay. Shit is the same word. I said it 3 times, but it's the same word.
Yeah, but it's multiple times.
That's where it's gonna stay, bro.
Man.
Steve, you popping out. You popping out, Steve. I don't see you no more. Do you see him, Mo?
I don't see him. No. He'll be back. I think he probably got to plug something up or plug something in. He'll be back.
It's that elephant. It's that elephant.
So how's your week been? Other than catching a little cane.
It has been a great week, man. I put out there, and you know how transparent we are. I put out there, and happy birthday to D Starks.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and show him. See him later. But it's been a great week, Mo. I think it's and reason we haven't done the 1,000 show yet, man, is because I'm trying to get some other things together so that it can be a great show. We may not do the 1,000 show to the end of the year, you know, but it's gonna happen.
Ooh. Oh,
gonna happen.
Damn.
It's gonna happen. It may not happen till next year, but still.
Man, look.
And
whenever it happens, it's gonna be.
It's
I know it's gonna be off chain.
Yeah, whenever it happens, it's gonna be popping.
It's gonna be popping. Trust me, man. But this week, man, Mo, I've been. I got this little package for the Distinguished Authors Guild, DopelivenTV, and I even included the D Stark Show. All right, and I got a whole thing, and I'll send it to you guys. You guys can look at it. I didn't send it to you guys, but I'll send it to you guys so you guys can look at it. And it's a standard package, and I'm so proud of myself for getting it together. It's a standard package of and this is marketing 101, y'all, because ain't nobody gonna just listen to you and take your word. You got to give them something to got to bring up the excitement. Okay, so I put a three pack. It's 3 entities into one package for one company, and I looked at it and I said, you know what? I'm gonna send this to a bunch of companies so that we can start, you know. And Mo, Steve, you haven't been here, but Mo, remember I was saying how a long time ago when we started doing this, everybody needs to be represented.
Yeah,
everybody needs to have a identity, okay? Because I'm tired of turning people down because they just want me because of what I've done before. Okay, I want everybody to get it, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get it. So now I've devised a way that I think, because we got our numbers, we're doing fine with numbers. Now I want people to recognize that we, as a team, can help your product. All right? Because all we have to do is mention it. We'll get a whole bunch of people. As many groups. I'm subscribed to, like, I think 200, 300 different groups. Got some smoking groups. I got some music groups. I got some podcast groups. I got some author groups. I got all kind of groups that I'm subscribed to, okay? And all of them watch. All of them watch. So now I'm getting into, you know, joining with LinkedIn. You know, Daryl Gregg said, when we coming on your show? He didn't put it in the comments. Byron said your 1,000 show is like an orgasm. It's coming, but the buildup is slow.
From the mind to body.
Byron, it's coming. Buildup ain't slow, but it is coming. But yeah, Mo, that's what I've been doing this week, man. Getting it together, pushed it out there. And just so you know, I did get a response from one person. They haven't said no. They haven't said yes. The first person I took it to was a company called Beatbox Beverages. I think I told you about that. And everybody, y'all can look it up, okay? Beatbox Beverages is it's a liquor company, all right? But it's interestingly packaged, all right? When I first started with Beatbox a long time ago, because I've been involved with them before, their packaging was a radio with the liquor bottles in it, little small liquor bottles, fruit and liquor taste. They've come a long way since then. Shaq is one of their, Shaquille O'Neal is one of their representatives. Mark Cuban is the one that helped them get up. They're a $200 million company. So I'm quite sure they're going to do something. They're going to do something. So this is how we market people. First of all, you got to have something that can help someone else. That can interest a lot of people. Okay, we've done that. We're so diversified here on DopelivenTV Live. We got different personalities. We got different information that we bring. So with that, we offer a lot. Then you got the Distinguished Authors Guild, which is more refined and it's literary. All right, people will want to get into that. Then you got the D Stark Show, which is more concentrated on current event news, and they raw, untouched. You know what I'm saying? So they give a different viewpoint, a different spin on what's going on in the world. Okay, you got three heads that can help your product get out there better. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys see what's up. Steve, you are with the CEO mindset. How's that going, bro?
Oh, it's going awesome, man. And then today had a headache day, but it was a good day. Got a logo, did everything. So
Cool.
for sure.
Cool. Daryl Gregg, inbox me, man. Let me know when you want to come on the show. You let me know. I know Daryl Gregg got some new stuff going on. He's out in Rochester, Illinois, or somebody's Illinois, out there in Illinois, but he's doing his thing. Okay, he's an entrepreneur. He's been doing a lot of stuff. He's done film. He's done comedy shows. He's a singer. Doing a lot of stuff out there, man. So shout out to him. But yeah,
And then talk to Bree. Talk to Bree, so she'll let you know too, because I've been on the phone with her for a few days.
Okay. How's she doing?
Yeah, she need to come back on with her soon.
Yeah.
Well,
she getting better, or is she just the same?
About just the same right now. But I'm gonna make sure she get better.
Okay.
And that's the thing about it.
Good. Yeah, we got to watch out for it.
That's what we're supposed to do. Yeah.
We have touched and been into well over 5,000, 6,000 homes with this Dope Living TV Live thing. Okay, or more. I can't count them up. But we've been all over the country with this show. We've been in a lot of homes. All right, and we got a lot of people that continuously support us daily, and we need to shout you guys out and make sure that you guys know that we appreciate the support that you guys have given us throughout these years. And we want to, you guys, everybody, whoever it is, those that came at us, we had a few that came at us, those that got, had negative things to say about us, those that loved us, all right, holler back. We still represent you guys. Holler back. We represent the everyday people here. You know what I'm saying? D said, we ready for the party. I know, D. Happy birthday to you, bro. Happy birthday to you. I think today is
happy birthday. If today is that day.
Rachel said, greetings, Coach Stephen Evans.
Greetings.
You got the coach moniker now, huh?
Man, I've been at it hard. Trust me, I've been going at it.
So when Rachel comes on, I'm gonna need you to ask her some questions, okay? Get her to talk about, the process again, because I know what I know what the process is, but a lot of people don't know what the process is. We want everybody to get that CEO mindset.
Yeah, but like I say, everybody's process is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's process is different because the move I make is not necessarily the move you make.
Okay. All right.
Happy birthday, D.
Yes, sir, D. How old are you, man? 72. No, D, one of them young boys, man. He's still young, but he got a lot of wisdom, a lot of spice, man. Y'all tune in to the D Stark show today. I'm quite sure he's gonna do a little birthday show. If not, D, I'm popping on. Give me the link so I can pop on, man, and do some. I'll sing happy birthday to you, bro, like Marilyn Monroe did. Robert Kemp.
Oh,
I,
no.
Well, no.
I ain't gonna do that. Happy birthday to you. That was the dumbest shit I was in there.
Y'all niggas sound right. That don't sound right.
Come on, man. Look, back in the day, I mean, a lot of stuff happened back in the day, but how did Marilyn Monroe get to be famous?
Look,
I mean, did
if
you
she
ever
had it
hear
going on what
how?
she got it going on, she was
Did
dealing with
you?
the president. So, I mean,
Well, yeah, but did you ever hear how Nancy Reagan became famous?
Nancy Reagan, yeah, with drugs, right?
yeah, shoot.
Not,
No,
not, not,
Nancy was
that.
nasty. That was nasty.
Yeah, she was the head monster. She was, she was super head.
A super goat.
Nancy Reagan, that little bitty woman.
Yeah.
She wasn't Nancy Reagan then, but she was super head. If you read the
Mm-hmm.
stories,
I
Of the
didn't, but
50s.
and
Yeah,
the views today are not necessary.
Wait, I got it.
Mo.
We're waiting on you,
The
Mo. We're
views
gonna
expressed
go
on this
over
Dope Living TV are not necessarily those of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. If you don't like it, get your own damn show. But anyway.
own damn show.
Own damn show. But you ain't
Yeah.
never hear that, Greg?
Man, that's a lot of people don't know. Nancy Reagan wasn't no joke.
She was to sit back at the studios and all that and
Man,
gone back, you know,
she
boom,
was
boom, boom, boom.
groupie. But you know, that was back then. She made it all the way to the head office.
No, it wasn't. That's why he married her.
This dude here, man. How
He
come y'all
was
didn't tell
he
me I'm
like,
sitting
oh
here?
no, wow.
I'm sitting here in the
A lot
dark,
of people don't know
looking like an old
she was
bat.
buck. She was buck.
She was gifted.
Mm.
She was
I'm sitting here
gifted.
looking like a bat. Hey, man,
Man.
don't Monday when we come on, man. We're not going to do the relationship roundtable because it's going to be a special day. We're going to have a guest. Well, several guests on. What's up, Sharika Bray? The movie Trap 48 is done. It's ready. So we got the actors, Sharika and her husband, Devon. I don't know how to say his first name. Devon. They'll be here. You know, I think little brother Tyler Penn coming on with us, man. So we'll have a good time talking about Trap 48, the movie. Steven, this is your first time with the movie people, with the actors. So I'm telling you, you have a good time especially with these braids, man. These braids are funny. But
I'm looking forward to
it.
But they are
You don't know,
harsh.
man. No, you don't know. You finna have some fun.
I'm just looking forward to it. Ain't that I'm gonna sit back and enjoy.
Yeah.
Tyler ain't gonna let you sit back.
No, you gonna participate.
Tyler Penn is not gonna let you sit back and enjoy.
Y'all know. I mean, I can't sit back, and we supposed to tell Gina the elephant back.
There it is.
The elephant is back. So
what happened to him, man? Was he hungry? Did he have to go outside and take
he just ran off for a little while.
Okay, elephant back. We all good. But yeah, Monday, y'all tune in. Trap 48 is out. We got do I have the did I put it up here? The trailer. I didn't put it up here.
But no, you didn't put it up. I was waiting for you to.
Got a movie trailer, man. Look, Trap 48 is coming. But they'll be here. Sharika, Devon, Bray, Tyler be here. I hope there's a couple of other actors. Hey, Sharika, if you're watching, the lady with the gray hair, real fine one that I want to get with.
Dang, you just put it out there, Greg.
Oh man, threw it out there like that.
About it, say the one I want to get with the fine with the gray hair, the one I want to get with. Dang,
I hope it ain't two with gray hair. I hope it ain't two with gray hair. Because what if one of them think they find it ain't that one?
What?
Oh no, this one. Maurice, you know what I'm talking about.
But what if it's two with gray hair?
She know Sharika know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But the
She
ugly
was in the
one might
last
think
one.
you're talking about her, or the not so
Ain't none of
attractive.
them ugly. Ain't
Not
none of them
so.
ugly on that. The Braves don't have ugly people
I
in their
didn't mean.
movie.
I did not mean ugly. I meant not so
Sharika,
attractive. How
Sharika,
you
hold
said
that
it.
thought. Sharika, hold that thought when Steve
What?
comes on Monday.
Sharika,
Get,
don't do me like that. I did
get him.
not mean it like that.
Get him. Sharika, get him.
Today was an epilepsy enlightenment day.
Oh, now you're going to use epilepsy on us. You're going to pull the epilepsy card. No, don't do that. But speaking of that, man, how's that
He
going
said,
with you? Because you've been having some thoughts.
No, actually, today
I'm
was a
not gonna jump
bad
in.
day, so
I'm gonna stand
I'm
back.
just I'm just sitting back relaxing.
He chill
Cool.
macking, so I'm gonna let him chill macking.
Today
No,
was a
no, no.
horrible day.
And
Man, what you
gotta
talking about?
get
No,
away
with
from that problem.
epilepsy wise, man, it was just a horrible day health wise.
But you still here.
Yeah, I ain't gone nowhere. But if you ever had one of those headaches, Mo, but you ain't never had it because you ain't got epilepsy.
No,
It's just
I
a
can't
hell of
speak
a
on that.
headache.
I apologize, bro. I can't speak on that. You're right.
It's a hell of a headache.
Yeah, man. But again, man, that was what was on my chest, Mo. People,
Oh, bro.
let's get happy, bro. I mean,
It's just been hard
Yeah,
work.
let's get happy.
It's been hard work for bro. I get it. You know, I've been thinking about my wife here. You know, we need to break out something, go do something, and I'll let you know. But like last month, I was pretty busy. Last week,
yeah,
rather, I was pretty busy,
yeah.
and it's been heavy. But you know, all I gotta do is keep praying and keep going. You know,
Gotta keep going, man. Our condolences too, man. I hate when I have to do this, okay? But Debbie Allen and Felicia Ayers Allen, their mother died today.
Oh man,
So she was
didn't know that.
I think she was 102 years old though.
Wow, wow, she lived a life.
right?
Yeah, man.
And think about this for a minute. Them two, I thought them was some back in the day. Them was some beautiful women.
Oh, still are.
Sisters.
Yeah, get it, Greg. Still are.
Mo, they was fine though, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah, I know. Trust
Why
me.
you think Ahmad snatched her up real quick?
Yeah, they got kicked to the curb later on.
And Norm Nixon.
Yeah, he got kicked to the curb later on, but he snatched it up when it was
Yeah, he
young,
did.
fertile, and fine.
Didn't he shoot a couple of babies up in there too?
I don't know.
Yeah, didn't they have a couple?
I don't think they had no kids.
They did. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but
I thought
Felicia was fine as. I'm not cursing no more today, but she was fine. She was fine. Oh my God, Debbie was fine, but Felicia was. Oh my God.
exactly. You said it right.
Man, that woman was like
gorgeous.
I could sit and stare at a picture of her like everybody used to stare at Farrah Fawcett Majors in that one little picture. I
never did think Farrah Fawcett was pretty.
I could stare at Felicia with lawyer clothes on and this and that. Just I could stare at her for hours like that, dude.
I didn't think Farrah Fawcett was pretty. I'm gonna tell you who I thought
was either.
Demi Moore
nipples in the world, though, huh?
Demi Moore was way finer than Farrah Fawcett to me.
Demi Moore, she ain't fine now though.
Age catch up with everybody. So
yeah, somebody want to say something. Hold on.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, Terry.
he texted me and said, "Greg, put it up." All right, I put it up. We good, man. I got a lot of stuff on here. I got this thing when Marcy and everybody was singing "Happy Birthday" on here. I got to take that off. One of my birthdays, Steve. My birthday coming up September the 14th. All right, everybody. My birthday coming up September the 14th. This year, every year I say don't do nothing. This year, I want something done. I want something done.
This
year, I want everybody to just chime in and say happy birthday, Greg. I want it. I want it.
Cool.
I never want it. Every single year, more of them sneak something in on me, okay? And I'll be like, no, let's not do it. But this year,
I got it here somewhere. I have to go look real quick.
This year, look at this, Mo. I'm gonna play a portion of this. All right, look at this, and then we're gonna go to the leadership coach. CEO mindset, Rachel. But check this out. This is a couple of years back.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Gregory Gray. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, G, we're finna sing happy birthday to you. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, G.
Happy birthday, G.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Greg.
All right, man, here we go. Here we go. Help, baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
So, number one, Gina, you ain't here, but you was off key. I don't like it when it's off key. All right.
Oh God.
She was off key.
Gee, I don't sing, so.
She was off key. She was off key. But that's what they did for me in 22, man. Okay. It's 25 now. Okay.
That was a long video. I made that video up. That was a long video.
Yeah. Shout out to you for doing that too, man. I know you but it wasn't even finished. We weren't even finished. I don't know what was at the end, but
it was.
I don't want that. But I just want everybody to say happy birthday. Give me the happy birthday. I want my flowers now. I just want my flowers now. I want them. Happy birthday, D Starks. We're giving you yours right now too. Anyway, 727, man. Let's get here, man. Okay, now Steve is a part of this. All right. Rachel Gary, she's come so far with her platform, with her journey, you know. But the length of time, the length of space that she's gone with her journey does not equal the amount of time. Okay, her time, it's been a short time. You know what I'm saying, Rachel? Because and why? Because Rachel, she asks questions and she implements a plan. I mean, she doesn't ask the question and then wait 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks and then start doing something else, right? Because then it's gone. But her journey has been a great journey and still continuing, but it hasn't taken that long. She has a radio show. She's mentoring a lot of people. She's got now her own television channel. She does a podcast. She has the CEO. It's a bunch of stuff. I can't even keep up with it no more. All right.
Exactly.
But, we'll let her talk about it, but I really need to know your journey, Stephen, with this CEO mindset. Everybody say hello to my friend, my sister. All right. Y'all don't know the journey, okay, but I do. Ms. Rachel Gary. What's going on?
Hello there, gentlemen, inductees, as well as Coach Steve. How are you guys doing today?
Man, we waited for this. We have to wait all damn week so that we can get first.
Okay. Catch me on Wednesday. I'm on Wake Up CEO, my radio show. And starting September 1st, you guys can catch me on CEO State of Mind on Roku, Fire Stick, Android, as well as Apple TV. Come on in the room.
Dang.
You don't have to miss out.
Accelerating to the flow.
Rachel, I just mentioned that, you know, the journey that you've been on, it's been a journey, but it's been a short, the time doesn't match the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way that you the CEO mindset that you have, okay? And if you can understand what I'm saying, people, when they say journey, they think of this long task, this long walk, all right? But you've had the journey mapped out, and you've made a long walk into a short moment, okay? Moments, I should say. How do you do that? How do you stay intentional with that?
First, I want to say it doesn't seem that short to the person walking it. I want to start there. But a lot of it, and you alluded to it in the very beginning. I ask questions.
Right.
I ask questions. When I first decided that I wanted to start offering coaching and mentorship, I made phone calls to everybody who I knew, who was encouraging, who would tell me the truth. I called Greg. I called him on the phone. We talked for a couple of hours about what my plan was. And he asked me, am I ready? I told him I didn't know yet. I was getting started. I was just mapping it out. I did the same thing to my one of my 34-year friends, Cherie Sloan. I called her and said, hey, this is what I'm looking to do. What do you think? She said, you already been doing this. You've been doing this since you were a kid. Just go. And it was those words of encouragement, but also me being, first off, guys, I'm only an expert at growth, an expert at strategy. I'm not an expert at everything in life. So when you don't know things, you ask. I called Mo. I asked Mo some questions about marketing because these are not things that are on my strong suit. Thank you very much. So I ask questions of everybody, and I encourage everyone to always be open. But how I made the transition from having a 9-to-5 to actually moving into owning my own TV station was being intentional about my moves, understanding when I was stumbling or fail, to still get back up, learn, ask questions, continue moving. I don't let things get me down. Mm-hmm. I stay very positive, and that's and the positivity comes from me. I always want to learn from a situation. I analyze when things go wrong, but I don't get stuck in that. That's a little bit of what we talked about in the CEO Mastermind on Tuesday about don't get stuck in evaluating. You gotta, something happened, figure out what took place, then correct, be strategic, and move forward.
Yeah, and a lot of people too also, this is a little bit off. People don't think, they say you got the book Poverty to Six Figures, okay? They say, are you really making six figures? Of course she is, okay? What's up, Amber? The thing is, when you're an entrepreneur, you don't have to talk about what you have in your pocket. You don't have to talk about your wealth, okay? Because the actions speak for themselves, all right? So you don't have to tell people, hey, I'm a millionaire and this and that, okay? You don't never hear me talking about, well, I used to. Mo and Gina stopped me from doing
that. Y'all had to get them, Mo.
You don't never hear me talk about how much money I
we
get.
Pull them off,
What'd you say, Mo?
Afterwards, we wouldn't do it live. We just, hey, bro. Afterwards, after the show, we're like,
chill out.
Yeah.
That ain't what they said. That ain't what they said. They said,
you had some cool shades on. What happened?
I had to take them off. It's on and off today,
Okay.
Been one of them days.
You did tell me that earlier. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, man, you looking super cool. I just wanted to see what happened. Sorry, guys.
Keep it going. Keep the cool going, okay? But I appreciate all of that with Mo and Gina because it's this whole journey has made me a different person, all right? Because again, we show as entrepreneurs, we show that we and you made a point a second ago, Rachel, and I say it all the time. Mo says it. I can only tell you what I've been through. I can only give you the benefit of what I went through to get to where I'm at.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you that it's going to work for you, though. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing something right now as a leadership coach with the CEO mindset. Okay, Steve is a part of that. Amber, she just checked in and said, "Hey, family. Okay, what's going on, Amber?"
Amber.
You're changing, and Steve, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You're changing their thought patterns to become to live through poverty in six figures. I mean, Steve, am I correct?
Definitely, you are correct, and just like she said earlier, it is a team effort,
Absolutely.
and today I felt that more than anything because it was a task I needed completed, and I put something down, and part of the team helped me, and it was all it ran through.
Talk about that.
So I mean, it is definitely a team effort, and like she said, when you fall or you stumble, we spoke on it Tuesday. You see where you fail or you stumbled or you got the little cross up, and you get up and you move on.
Absolutely.
And you move on. So and I'll say over the small amount of time, oh definitely it has changed my thought pattern.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve.
So
I mean, what I will say is that what I tell everyone about hashtag poverty to six figures, and this is I say this often, but I also spoke about it on Tuesday, is that everyone, and Steve just spoke about it right before I came on, that everyone's motion is not going to be the same. Everyone is going to move at the speed of self. Not the speed of Rachel, not the speed of Steve, not the speed of Mo, not the speed of Greg. Each of us are going to move at our own speed, but we all have a plan on which we're walking. It doesn't mean that, and what I told them is that if you have one task you have to do this week, break that out into 7 days.
7 days.
Because then that way you don't feel overwhelmed. Because I'm a firm believer, and I told each of them when we had our one-on-one that there's no overwhelm and there's no burnout. This 10-week plan is supposed to be where you simply walk through those steps, simply make those calls, simply grow. And when Steve dropped in the chat that he needed a logo, if you don't mind me saying that, Steve, I'm sorry about that. That's your personal business. I apologize
pure
about that.
transparency, right? Transparency.
Yep. So
transparency.
That's how we all see CEO Mastermind. We are about truth to transparency. Speaking how we feel, what we're going through, and making sure that we're working together. And I'm telling you, it's been awesome. But when Steve dropped in the chat that he needed a logo, less than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, he called me, him and I was on the phone. Before our phone conversation ended, he had to get off the phone with me because someone had already said, "What do you need? A logo? Give me your information." He got the information. 15 minutes later, she gave him 3 versions of that logo.
That's what's up.
Because the reason for a mastermind, guys, I want to make sure I explain. A mastermind is about a group of individuals who each individual has their strengths, but as a whole, you become wealth is not a solo sport. That is the reason why I started a CEO mastermind, because each of them have a skill that the other one does not. And as a group, a collective, this is not going to just be the 10 weeks where they get some financial freedom, some financial leverage. They're going to be able to go legitimately from 6 figures to beyond because there are a group of individuals who are all pushing them towards that. They're pushing themselves and each other towards that goal, holding each other accountable. As I said in the chat, you drop it in the chat. When you need accountability, ask for it. We're here for that. Dr. Stevens, she's another person from the CEO mastermind. She dropped in the chat that she needed help with something immediately. Not only did she get help, they gave her a video so she could be able to do it. So it wasn't just, okay, let me walk you through. It was like, okay, here's a video on how to do it simply. She said, I will pay. It was like, this is nothing. Video. And we don't believe in free. So what he said is, I'm investing in your, because I believe in what you're going. We invest. We don't give anything away. We're investing in you for your future growth. That is how these are the conversations you have. And this is how people go from being broke to being wealthy. It's the mind shift that is necessary. And that's what we're doing in the CEO Mastermind.
That's what's up. Now, a lot of people, I don't know how the people in the mastermind classes are thinking, but, when people put it out there that I can get you from this point to that point, people expect it at the end of the lesson, they're at that point. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to be at that point, but you're not guaranteeing anybody that at the end, you're going to be a millionaire. You're guaranteeing that, hey, at the end, you're going to have the mindset to be able to get to the financial freedom that you need.
And so everybody has a financial goal in which they were looking for. And we started there because until you can't go from 0 to 100. It's 0 to 20, then 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100. So in 10 weeks, they will reach a financial goal that they set. Because the plan was constructed in a way to give them that information, get them to where they wanted to go. So everyone has a plan, and like Amber dropped in there about her exquisite lock. She's not a loctician anymore. She has an exquisite experience. Just wait for the videos. She's gonna be doing awesome things. But all of that starts with you saying yes to you. And you start moving incrementally forward, not giant leaps. Because I didn't take giant leaps for this last year and a half. I took incremental steps. I incrementally got better at speaking. I incrementally got better at marketing. I incrementally got better at being my authentic self when I'm on camera and when I'm doing videos. I learned something new. What was that? A week ago, I was saying Steve Selah, another coach from the CEO Mastermind, he gave me a tip. I did the tip immediately, sent him a video of this is what I implemented, because if you're not open to learning, you're closed to everything.
But Rachel, your incrementals are not like everybody else's incrementals, okay?
And they're not going to be. They're not going to be.
I understand that.
I understand. Because I think I also have 20 years of leadership experience working with a lot of Fortune 300 to 400 companies. Their business structures within those companies are stellar. The reason why they're Fortune 300 and 400 companies, because they have a stellar process. I, in my leadership journey, was able to be made privy to that process. So when people give me pieces of information, I plug that right into what I've been learning for 20 years. Yeah.
No, I get that. But what I didn't say it to be funny. I said it because, again, when I talked about the journeys are long journeys. Okay, you're still going on your journey, but
absolutely,
your steps were small, were this big. Okay, and they were small steps that were full of learning, full of information. And you took that step, then you take another step. You got even more information that could assist that first step. And then your steps, each of your steps are assisting each step to make it better, and that's the mindset. Like I said, I've been knowing Rachel forever. Okay.
Steps of process.
Like old socks. I've been knowing Rachel
just like this is so genuine, because you think about it. If you continue to learn, you're gonna grow. And,
right.
And that is what's so genuine about what you do, sis. I mean, you tell them, hey, you can be the CEO and you got backing, you got backup, and we're not going to let you fall down unless you want to fall down. Right. So we're going to bring whatever's in you out. That's what I dig about what you're doing.
And the other thing too, man, is that with what Rachel's doing is it's not like it's hasn't been done. It just hasn't been done like she's doing it. Okay.
Exactly.
And the thing is, the learning process keeps you young too. You know what I mean? It stimulates your brain. The more you learn, the more you intaking, it keeps you young. All right, you're always going to want to do something. And what Rachel's doing right now is making sure that everyone's brains, not just that class, but every time she comes on here, every time she comes on the radio, every time she comes on social media, she's stimulating everybody's brain. Okay, y'all don't know her like I know her, but she got this certain look. When Rachel get into Rachel, you tell me if I'm lying. When Rachel get into this mode. This teaching mode, her face changes. Y'all got to notice that, Stephen. Okay, her face changes. Okay, it ain't the smiles, right? It ain't the smiles. It ain't the dimples. Rachel could get into this mode, and she can't be stopped. Okay, because that's when you know anybody that gets into that. Even when you're talking, when I'm talking, that's when you definitely put them gizmos out and start learning, man. Okay, because these are words that you need to hear. All right, I've learned so much from. I haven't told her that, but I learned so much from Rachel. All right, like I said, I've been knowing Rachel like I know Rachel like I know each pair of my gym shoes. Okay, and
you got a lot of gym shoes, Greg.
I know them well. Okay, but I know Rachel like that. Okay, and I'm telling y'all, anybody that skimps on learning something from her, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys, all right? Because
and that's why I'm sitting back trying to learn, and that's why I'm paying attention carefully.
I'm not souping her up. She knows what I mean. Look, we talk about this when we do have a conversation. When I answer the phone, okay. When we do have
thank you for saying that.
When we have these conversations, we say I'll put it like this. Yeah, I'm sitting up now. We say goodbye. I'll talk to you later. Maybe 15 minutes into the conversation, but we don't get off the phone until about an hour.
Another hour and a half later. It happens every time. Every time we talk, because what we originally called each other for, we say in that 15 minutes. But then afterwards, what happened is that he'll say something or I'll say something, which now sparks the learning part of the conversation. There it is. Because what we intentionally called for, we've already got the resolution to that. Yep. Like him and I, so he's going to be doing a show on CSM, and we were talking about that. We were done with that in like 15 minutes, but then we ventured on to other things, other ideas that I have for other shows, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, we could do this," and then we went down that path. And I wrote all that stuff down. Now for Greg, for me, I take notes. I got notes everywhere. There's notes everywhere. I take notes on everything. I have a notepad in my book bag. I have a notepad in my car. I have notepads everywhere. And I always take notes, and I read them before the end of the night. So I don't take notes with the intention just to get that information. If it's some information I want to implement, I add it to my board, and then I know that this is the stuff I want to implement immediately. So I have a process for myself. And those are steps I learned very early on. If I'm looking to accomplish something, you have to set yourself up for success.
Exactly.
And that's how you make moves. You make moves you make monumental moves in small steps.
Yep. There it goes.
And a lot of it just came from me saying yes to me, Greg. Honestly, when I'm gonna give a quick, Greg asked me to do the show. I was like, man, I stuttered too bad for the show. He's like, come on the show. I said yes. I was sitting there sweating bullets. I wiped myself off. Okay, let's go. Then someone else asked me to come on their show. I was like, okay, I can do it. Did one show, I can do another show. So I said yes. Then then someone asked me to go to an event. I went to the event. Speaking live, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. You can do this. You've done this before. You talk to people all the time. So I said yes. But a lot of those yeses equaled something bigger. Because from those conversations, that's how I got invited to be on my radio Chicago with Shy Blizz. Then from there, that's how I got invited to a couple of events, podcasts, shows, book launch events, my book launch event. A lot of those things transpired from those yeses. Sometimes I'm a firm believer in what I'm going to say next. You have to learn to say yes to things that are going to move you forward and say no to things that are holding you back.
Come on, man. Say that again, please.
That is important because sometimes if you say yes to something, you have to say no to something else. So if you're saying no to if you're saying yes to shenanigans, you have to say no to progress.
Ooh, Mo.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hear you. I hear you.
Come on. Yes,
So
absolutely.
there's you can't have both ways.
Did y'all see the smile gone?
This guy.
Did y'all see that?
And see, Rachel, you got me listening to the motivational speaks when I wake
telling you.
up and when I go to sleep. And
That's
I heard
important.
I heard a word out of one of them, and it then stuck with me so much. And they say everybody's self-made, but only successful people say it.
Mm.
There it is. There it is. Look,
And
I love that statement because
that
it's true.
yeah, it's so true. Because ain't nobody gonna say I made myself into shit. When they have, you know.
And when we are a product of our choices.
We are. Yes.
We just are. It doesn't matter what you believe. Steve right now has a mission to be the face of epilepsy. Being an epileptic who has seizures often. But he is determined that he is going to do it.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to happen because his determination and his execution, like he was asking for a logo. Before the logo, him asking for a logo, he had me read it. I'm going to be honest. I'm in my car like, hold on, I got to pull over. So to read his plan. I'm not talking about a little plan. He had two different forms of a plan. Plan of that he's going to speak to people about. Then a plan that he's going to speak to corporations about. Guys, that is when you are moving in your purpose. And you're moving diligently in your purpose. He's making small steps. He had a headache today. He might not talk about it. He was not feeling good all day.
All right.
All day. All day he hasn't been feeling good. But all day, how do I know he wasn't feeling good? Because he was in the chat, dropping information in the chat about him not feeling good. But he was going to continue moving forward. Bruce was up until 8 o'clock this morning doing stuff. He set up his whole business, dropped in the chat his logo, because they're determined to move forward, and that determination with a plan. Because the reason why I gave a plan is because that's what I was looking for when I was looking to determine to make a change. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what to do. I knew I had to. I knew that I had to get better at where I was, but I didn't have a plan to help me. So the biggest thing I wanted to make sure I offered out is a plan of action. That was the biggest thing.
That's what's up, right?
That's the biggest thing. It's huge to me. I have 20 questions, the 20 question questionnaire. It's like about 14, 15 questions, but I added a couple because of the mastermind team. They told me a couple things within my one-on-one that I said, okay, I'm gonna add this. They didn't ask me to add it, but I added it because I noticed that it was missing something. It's 20 questions. These 20 questions, I come up with a whole plan. We talk about it together and we start walking towards it. Financial success has a footprint. We have to walk in a footprint and then make a bigger footprint on top of it, because now we're taking that information, utilizing our life skills and making something bigger.
Rachel, that's real. Anyway,
I got you.
That's real.
Hey, you're supposed to get that in. You're supposed to get that in.
Real tea. Real tea.
Bring that real tea in.
I ain't got to say tea. Just make sure everybody knows that's real. Anyway, Rachel, thank you for coming through, hanging out with us, man. Every single Thursday.
Thank you as usual for having me.
You guys got to come through and listen to this. It gets more intense every week. It gets better and better. We get more information and knowledge every single week. So if you don't tune in, you're going to miss it, okay? But you can go back and check out the progression of the shows, all right? Steve, what you got, bro?
Hey, just check it out. Get them CEO nuggets. Check her out on Wake Up CEO. Because she letting you know. Rachel L. Gary.
There you go, Mo.
Man, she giving you them nuggets one at a time, and tuning in every Thursday, you might be able to put a plan together. Keep tuning in, and you might get that blueprint or those footprints, as she say. You get
Are
that
y'all ready,
blueprint
man?
going on, shoot, man.
Are y'all
Just
ready?
keep tuning in. And, you know, you mess around and end up in one of them classes.
Mo, you ready, man?
I'm good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Use.
All right, Rachel, let's go.
CEOs, whenever you're looking to make a change or make a difference in your life, start with being the best version of you. Get assistance if needed. Be open to asking questions. A closed mind does not grow. And until next week, right here on Dope Living TV with the Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees, I want you guys to be up, out, and moving to the greatness that we all know lies within who? You. See you next week, right here with the National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees and Coach Steve.
Hey, Rachel, I didn't tell you that I went to the casino. I told these guys, I went to the casino, walked in there, and this Chinese guy come up to me and say, "Congratulations on winning the National Black Radio Hall of Fame." I'm looking at him like, "Excuse me? Congratulations. I watch your show all the time. You're famous. Congratulations for..." I said, "Okay, fine." So I told these guys, I said, on some, and then he asked me, could I take pictures with him and his wife? Some Chinese shop somewhere, my picture on the wall with him and his wife. So
that's on Broadway at the wig shop on 8th and Broadway.
Broadway.
At the wig shop on 8th and Broadway. You can get this profile right here.
Right there. Broadway.
It was so funny, but hey, man, that's all we do. That's Dope Living TV Live for the week, man. We get fed. And we digest this food, okay? Thank you, Rachel, for giving us this entrepreneurial food. We appreciate them nuggets, all right?
Thank this.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so this is Dope Living TV Live, man. We're going to make some moves this weekend, all right? And we're going to let you guys know about them next week, all right? Dope Living TV. We'll see you guys. Peace.
Peace.